This is The Life of Frank McCourt by L.A. Productions.
Frank McCourt was born in Brooklyn, New York on August 19, 1930.
He grew up with 6 siblings, and 3 died. He was born to Irish immigrants who had come to the United States in hopes of a better life. When Frank was 4, his family returned to Ireland.
He grew up living in poverty as his father was an alcoholic and drank all their money away. Eventually, his father had abandoned the family. He once told an audience that he dreamed of being in prison just so he could get meals every day and a bed to sleep in. Meals at home consisted of tea and bread.
Frank McCourt attended Leamy National School in Ireland when he was a child. At age 13, he dropped out of school and earned extra money by writing letters for a landlady.
At age 19, he boarded a ship for New York in hopes of making a good life for himself.
McCourt served in the Army during the Korean War. He was stationed in Germany and he trained attack dogs to be used against the Russians. He received a GI Bill at the end of the war and used this to go to college.
He did not attend high school, but he was admitted to New York University. Cultivate your garden was his favorite sayings. He heard this when he entered college. He received his bachelor's degree in English education in 1957. He later earned his master's degree in English at Brooklyn College in 1967.
McCourt worked for almost 30 years in different schools in New York. After getting his degree from New York University, he took a job teaching at McKee Vocational High School in Staten Island. Within his first week of teaching, a student threw a homemade sandwich on the floor. McCourt looked at the sandwich and picked it up and ate it as if he did not want to waste good food.
He tried different styles of teaching to try to reach his students. He had them sing Irish songs to help them learn poetry. He also had the students write a letter to God from Adam and Eve explaining what they had done and why they should not be punished for disobeying and eating the fruit. There were times he had students write their own test. They wrote their own questions to what they wanted answers for.
In 1997, Mr. McCourt and his brother Malachi wrote autobiography sketches and made them into a 2-man play called A Couple of Blackguards. These were performed off Broadway of New York.
He wrote his first novel, Angela's Ashes, in 1996. He wrote 2 more novels, Tis in 1999 and Cheech Man in 2005. These stories were about his life.
He started out writing what was simply a note to himself, and he found his voice, the voice of a child, and this helped him write the book. Mr. McCourt once stated during an interview, "I think there's something about the Irish experience, that we had to have a sense of humor or die. That's what kept us going, a sense of absurdity rather than humor."
Mr. McCourt was married 3 times. His first 2 marriages ended in divorce. He was married to Ellen Frey McCourt in 1994. She is still living. His brothers Malachi and Alfie are still living in New York and has a brother Mike living in California. His daughter Maggie lives in Vermont and he has 3 grandchildren.
Awards he won were National Book Critics Circle Award, the Los Angeles Times Book Award, and the Abbey Award, and the Pulitzer Prize for Biography.
Frank McCourt died on July 19, 2009 at the age of 78.